Hi, I'm Carrie from the Summer Home, and today's video is all about bedroom decorating ideas.
If you are looking to transform your bedroom into a stylish, cozy retreat, you are in the right place. I'm sharing simple decorating ideas to inspire you and help you easily recreate these looks in your own home. I will go over styling a nightstand as well as a dresser, different ways you can use artwork, functional lighting ideas, layered bedding, and pillow combo inspiration. I'll give you ideas on what you can style in empty corners, and we won't forget window coverings and decorating the end of the bed. Everything you will see in today's video is from my own home, so if you have questions about where something is from,
I will be linking as many items as I can in the description below, and I will also link to a couple of blog posts that you may find helpful when you're ready to start decorating a bedroom space in your home. Ready? Let's get started.
We are starting with a big one, my friends, and that is area rugs. I think rugs are an essential element to every bedroom, even if you have carpet. They add character, color, and warmth both underfoot and aesthetically. It may feel weird to layer a rug over carpet, but the rug is really needed to ground the space around the bed visually. You can see from these shots taken from the same angle that the one without the rug makes the room feel a bit empty. By the way, for a king-size bed, you should have an 8x10 or a 9x12.
Okay, we are moving on to lighting, but before we get started, I wanted to share a simple tip. If possible, in each room in your home, you should have 3 different lighting sources. And that could be in a living room, you could have an overhead light, you could have a table lamp and a floor lamp. Or maybe in a kitchen, you have a sconce over some open shelves and overhead lights, and then a small little table lamp on the kitchen counter.
And this lighting rule of threes also applies in a bedroom. Ideally, you have 3 different light sources: overhead lighting, bedside table lamps, and one additional piece of lighting, which could be sconces or a floor lamp. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to get these looks. The lighting shown here is all from Target.
All right, we are moving on to another big one, and that is styling the nightstands.
There are so many different ways you can decorate a nightstand. I have a blog post with a bunch of inspiration and styling ideas that you may find helpful, and I will link that in the description below. But the abbreviated version is I almost always start with a lamp and then add a vase filled with fresh or faux flowers or greenery. And then depending on the room I'm styling in, I may add a clock or a candle or a decorative storage solution. Here is a video of my current nightstand where I have a table lamp, my sunrise alarm clock, and a small vase filled with faux greenery. I have my charging cords conveniently tucked away but easily accessible for nighttime charging. All right, let's move on to decorating a dresser. Like the nightstand, there are so many different ways you can do this, but to keep it simple, I like the formula of placing an oversized vase or pot on one side and leaning artwork on the opposite side, and then add a stack of books in the middle. If you don't like the look of leaning artwork, you could place an object opposite the vase instead.
Okay, we're moving on to artwork. And there are several different ways that you can display artwork throughout your bedroom spaces, and I'll get to that in a minute. But first, I wanted to share a couple of different blog posts that I'll be linking in the description below that you may find helpful. One is a blog post all about where I love to shop for artwork, and the other is how you order and what to order and where to order if you want to get digital art prints printed. So again, linking those in the description below.
Here are a few great ways you can display artwork in your bedroom. Number 1, stacked artwork. Number 2, leaning artwork like we just talked about. Number 3, I love a single piece of artwork above a bed. And here's a tip: change out your artwork seasonally to give your bedroom a new, fresh look. You can also style artwork hanging above a nightstand like you can see here in this video. I love an oversized piece of artwork if you have a large blank bedroom wall to fill, and mirrors are also a great idea for filling wall space in your bedrooms.
All right, friends, moving on to accent chairs. I have found if you have an empty corner in your bedroom, an accent chair is the perfect solution. If you have the extra room, you could style a cute side table and a floor lamp next to it. But even if you don't have a large room, most times you can fit an accent chair in the corner. Our guest bedroom is really quite small, and I went with an upholstered dining room chair instead of an oversized chair, and it ended up working really well.
As I mentioned, accent chairs are the perfect addition to any bedroom, adding both functionality and something extra to decorate, which honestly may be my favorite part. Add a cozy throw blanket and a pillow, and you have created a cozy corner for reading and a stylish focal point in your space.
Okay, let's talk next about the end of the bed.
I feel like we often forget about decorating the space at the end of the bed, but it really is the perfect spot for an upholstered or wood bench, a storage ottoman, a pair of ottomans like we have in our small guest bedroom, or if you have a large bedroom, chairs, or even a small sofa.
All right, we're moving on to a fun one, and that is bedding and throw pillows.
I prefer to have a neutral backdrop in our bedrooms because then it allows me to easily bring in color through other things like the bedding. This way I can easily change up a bedroom's look depending on the season or if I'm just looking to do a simple bedroom refresh. All of these shots are of our guest bedroom, and as you can see, you can go from simple and neutral to a bit more colorful and spring-like with just a few bedding and pillow changes. And changing out your bedding doesn't have to cost a fortune. I love to shop at Amazon, Target, and JCPenney for my bedding basics and mix them in with some higher end pieces. I do have a few blog posts that I will link in the description below that you will definitely find helpful if you are wanting to style the perfectly layered bed. But the abbreviated version is I love to start with a sheet set, then a bed blanket, layer a fluffy duvet cover and insert at the bottom of the bed and top with a quilt. And regarding pillows, this is a matter of preference. You could go all out by layering Euro pillows in front of your sleeping pillows and then decorative pillows stacked in front of the Euro pillows like you can see here. Or you can keep it simple with just your sleeping pillows and a lumbar.
Next, we're on to another item that can completely transform your bedroom, and that is window coverings.
Window treatments can make all the difference in the design of a space. If you can, I always recommend adding drapery to a bedroom. Not only do they add texture and potentially color to the space, but they obviously serve a function as well if you add panels with darkening or black outliners. In our current primary bedroom, I wanted to add texture without darkening the space, so I went with a light neutral, but that doesn't mean you have to. These specific panels come in a variety of different colors and liner options, so the sky is literally the limit. I will put in the description below a couple of blog posts you will find helpful if you're wanting to add similar drapery panels to your bedroom. We recently added these woven Roman shades to our primary bedroom, and I am obsessed with them. Like our drapery panels, they are completely customizable. We went with the black outliner for our bedroom, and I love the added warmth and texture they add to the space. And here's a quick shot of our previous drapery panels. We had this dark gray for several years and loved them as well.
And here are a few other little details that I wanted to mention before wrapping up the video.
If you find yourself with an empty space, I love to add a tall basket and fill it with extra bedding or decorative pillows and throw blankets. I also love the option of an upholstered ottoman to fill an empty space as well. And last, but definitely not least, make sure to add greenery and or flowers to your bedroom spaces. This can be as simple as filling a small vase with fresh flowers for your bedside table, styling fresh greenery, or creating a statement piece using faux greenery styled in an oversized vase on a dresser.
Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if you found this video helpful and you liked it, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. And as I mentioned before, I'm linking in the description below different ways that you can shop my home, along with different blog posts that you may find helpful. And thank you again for watching. Until next time, bye.